Aye, 6 a.m. What do you want from me? Inspiration, you could call it, I guess. So here we are. We're 2 days before Valentine's Day. People are wondering, what's the great Irishman going to do? Well, first of all, I am an Irish warrior poet, after all. And honestly, it makes it very difficult. You say, what do you have planned to be doing on the St. Valentine's Day? Well, here's what I plan on doing. Not a fucking thing of your business. That's what I plan on doing. So, you're looking for advice on it. Well, here's some advice. Do whatever's going to make her happy. Ask her what she wants. And she says, oh, surprise me! You won't like my surprise. Believe me. There's the kind of wrapping paper that does go around it, and I will tie a fucking bow onto it, and I'll present it to you and say, here you go. Happy Valentine's Day. This is what you're getting. You're going to open it, you're going to fucking use it, and no batteries are needed. Not at all. However, you add a little whiskey to it, it makes it a little more interesting. We'll just say that much. They give you a vacancy. I want to go out to eat. Well, great. I know this great little bistro. Well, it's not too far from where we live. As a matter of fact, it's where we live. It's called Big Mike's Bistro. And for those of you who don't remember Big Mike, he's my father. It's been a lot of years since my father has had the bistro open, but since my return, I've opened the bistro back up. Basically, it's home-cooked food. Now, for some of you, that's not a problem. You're going to go, oh, the home-cooked food, that's great. That's romantic. Who said anything about romantic? I didn't. They want something romantic. Oh, can you go with something cliche, please? Oh, fancy dinner, the roses, the this and the that, and the music, and the dancing, and the limousines, and the giant teddy bears, and the hearts. Oh, heart stars and clovers. Sounds like me fucking Lucky Charms. Jesus Christ. They want something original. You're like, oh, rack my brain, what was original? Well, how about this? For you men who can't think for yourselves. This is why men like me have no problem snagging away women. Because we think on our feet a little bit. So I'm going to help you out. You got time. Quick run to her and say, hey, what was that first movie we watched? What was that first place we went to? What was that first date like? If you don't remember, because clearly you're a fucking idiot and you don't remember. If you don't, oh, I remember each one. 10 Things I Hate About You was the very first movie I watched with my very first long-term girlfriend, Wanda, clear back in 1999. How about that? So you go, oh, that's not that long ago. It was 30 years ago. Well, you know what? That's your own fucking problem. And I bet you they remember it. Or you could do other things. That's what's recreating that first magical night, because that's not what I'm after. I mean, you could attempt that, but I'd highly doubt that your parents are going to want you over at their place on Valentine's Day, sneak into your bedroom and, get them one off. I don't really think that's going to be what they're after. As you can bribe them out of the house, and if you're really into that, well, hey, more power to you, you voyeur. The real question is does she want to be surprised? Does she want to be romantic? When she tells you what she wants, she's going to be like, well, I wanted something that's romantic, but, like, totally original, like no one else has ever done. Sorry, sweetheart. It's all been done before. Every story's already been written. Every romance has been lived. And you know what? There's nothing original. Just something that you haven't seen yet or read in a fucking book. Thank you, Danielle Steele, for fucking that up for us. Expectations, 150 years ago, they're clear the fuck down here by the floor. Oh, you showed up and you brought some meat and cheese for the family. Oh, that's romantic. It's wonderful. And now, Jesus fucking Christ, you're spending 3 paychecks worth of money buying rings and shit like that. It ain't happening with me. I ain't into that shit. Done. Over with. So, think about what you're going to do. Make it good, but don't have to spend a bunch of money on it. And a lot of times, it's the simple things I remember. And you're like, oh, Alan, what should I do? And here's my last bit of advice for you. If you can't think of anything else, absolutely cannot think of anything else, call me. You stay at home and I'll take her out. Problem solved. Be a night she won't forget, I'll guarantee that much. Because frankly, if you don't know her that good enough to know what she wants by now, you have no fucking business being with her. And this is all is reciprocal for the opposite side. If you're expecting him to do unrealistic things and spend an unrealistic amount of money, because believe me, the money I'm paying in child support now is substantially less than I spent every single month on the ex-wife. Jesus, run me into debt. Oi! So, you should know her. You should know him. It shouldn't be hard. Don't expect the world, and you won't be disappointed. Expect to be happy. Because if you expect to be happy, you won't be disappointed. But if you expect Ferris wheels and fucking fireworks, you ain't gonna get them. It isn't possible. Not for every man out there. Not all of us are Christian fucking grey. Although I do have a very lovely, lovely shamrock tie. Very lovely shamrock tie. In case you're wondering. So, as for my plans this year, like I said, none of your fucking business. I got me plans. They're glorious. They'll be very glorious. And they're only going to be better. So, lads and lasses, happy Valentine's Day to you. For the rest of you who are going to be grumping about, oh, I got no one to be with, oh, and my life's horrible and shit, go fuck yourself! I don't care. Try sitting in prison for 2 fucking years and getting to, have the guy next door blow kisses you. Hey, big boy. Oh, no. That's a shitty Valentine's Day. So, God love you. You know I do.